6A, Resolution number 18/19-04, Inclusive Schools Week Proclamation. May I have a motion, please?
Mr. Anderson,
Dr. Connolly?
I move to adopt the Inclusive Schools Week Proclamation number 18/19-04 as submitted.
Second.
We have a motion and a second, and we have one public speaker. Leanne Holland, you have 3 minutes at the microphone.
Whew, I didn't think we were going to get here. Okay. Hello, my name is Leanne Holland, one of the founders of Thrive Conejo, and I'm here to speak in support of Inclusive Schools Week. We've made progress toward inclusion as a district, but we still have change and challenges ahead. And having Inclusive Schools Week can help us spark important conversations about what more we can do to include all students and to celebrate our differences. Some of you may wonder how this might differ from ability awareness. Well, I would say that awareness is just the first step, and acceptance is the next, and true inclusion is the final goal. And I want to tell you a story that demonstrates what I mean. When I attended high school, we didn't have that many students with disabilities, but one was a boy named Jay Ward, and he had both physical and mental challenges. High school was pretty hard for Jay until his senior year when his younger brother started playing basketball for our high school team. And our coach discovered that Jay had an amazing talent. He could stand on the hash mark and sink the ball just swish like clockwork every single time. It really was amazing. So the coach decided to let Jay suit up for home games. And it did raise awareness, not only for our team, but also for the community and the visiting teams to have Jay sitting on the bench. And as the season went by, it started to have an impact on Jay's acceptance at school because he got to wear his jersey on Fridays and participate in pep rallies. But he still didn't get to play. We had a good team that year, and our coach wanted to make district, and so Jay just sat on the bench. But toward the end of the season, we'd won district, and we had a game that didn't really matter. We'd run up the score, and so in the last 2 minutes, Jay got to go in the game. So everyone's pretty excited and cheering, but we're also really nervous because he's never been tested in a game before, and so we don't know what's going to happen. So our team gets the ball. Jay takes his spot at the hash mark. His brother passes it to him, and he shoots. And just like it's any other day, swish, nothing but net. And the crowd goes wild. We're all cheering and crying and hugging each other. It was really a great moment. But that was not the best moment of the night. And it wasn't the second time that Jay scored or the third time that Jay scored. The best moment was when the other team started to guard him. Because at that moment, he ceased to be a novelty and was really a part of the team. A member of the team whose contribution was valued and respected. There were a lot of lessons learned in the gym that day, and I'm sure what Jay remembers is the whole crowd rushing onto the court afterwards to congratulate him and chant, "Jay, Jay, Jay." But for me, when I think about what I want for my own daughter, I want her to be more than just seen. I want her to be valued for what she can do. And that's what Inclusive Schools Week is all about. Thank you.
Questions or comments from members of the board? Seeing none, please vote. I'm sorry?
I just had just a quick comment. I do want to thank Ms. Miller for bringing this forward. This is the first time that, since I've been in the district, that I think this resolution has come forward, and I think this is just a prime example of how our having the student support services and having Lisa as part of the team that these opportunities come forward. So thank you.
Please vote. Motion carries 5-0. Moving on to items